All right, guys. Where is the energy? How is everybody doing today? I first want to apologize for everybody because our last call took a little bit too long, but it's okay because what we have for you going on, it's a lot of freaking value. And I want to know who is ready on this call to really learn how to market themselves with the products. So let me tell you a little bit about a little bit of a story about me so you guys can get to know me. There's a lot of new people on this team. I think I saw about 15 people joining just today. And I want to say thank you guys for, believing in yourselves and for jumping into the unknown. I honestly remember when I jumped into these opportunity about 2 years ago, what being a girl 2 years ago when the pandemic happened. So first of all, for all of those that don't know me, my name is Alejandra. I come from Colombia. I went to Europe when I was about 16 years old. I left my home and then I went to Miami 4 years ago, where I still live right now. Thanks to this business, I'm able to live in Panama, Miami, Texas, and everywhere else just because I learned the skill of trading, investing, and network marketing. So I want everybody to put in the chat who is excited about this training, because guys, let me tell you something. This industry really changed my life completely. And I want to share a little bit about my story, how I ended up here, and hopefully I will inspire some of you, especially some of the new people that just joined today. Probably some of you are like, oh my God, we came from a product company. This whole thing about digital trading, investing is like, the unknown. It's like something that we don't really know how to handle. But I'm here to tell you that it's okay. And I was also in your feed when I started 2 years ago in this industry. And guess what? I also thought that trading, investing was for men, was for rich people with a lot of money, or for like, nerds or like very, very smart people, but not for somebody like me. I'm just like a normal girl, from Colombia. My English is like broken. I try my best. I hope you guys can understand me, but I had all those limiting beliefs. I had all of those limiting beliefs. And I really didn't believe in myself that I could do this business until I really met Jose Ardon. You guys met him, the ones that were on the call previously. You had the opportunity to meet the president and the founder of this company. Thanks to Jose, he really like changed my mindset, and he really let me see that I can also be successful in this business, and I can also do amazing things just by being a girl from Colombia, right? So the first thing that I want to tell you guys is, as many of you probably ended up here on this call, you guys probably entered this business because of trading, okay? And I want to let you guys know, the ones that are not on mute, maybe Javi can help me out with the mute. Thank you so much. But guys, for all of those that entered this business because you guys maybe wanted to know a little bit about trading and investing, that was also me 2 years ago. Honestly, I started in network marketing on this industry because somebody 2 years ago in another company sold me a software or like a trading bot that was magically supposed to do trading for me in automatic pilot. So I was like, okay, you know what? I would love to try that. I don't know anything about trading and investing. I don't know what a Bitcoin is, but if you're telling me that this is automatic, like what can I lose, right? So I didn't know anything about network marketing or the industry in general. To be honest with you guys, I associated network marketing with pyramid schemes, all these crazy people knocking at your door, being very annoying. I don't know if you guys can relate to me, but I really never saw myself doing network marketing professionally, like how I'm doing it today. And because I had the wrong association of network marketing, and really, the fact that right now we would do network marketing with digital products, with things like trading, with AI, and all of these new things that are the future, I was like, oh my God, this is really like a game changer for me. But guess what? I didn't know anything about anything. I didn't know what a Bitcoin was. I didn't know what a wallet was. And I was completely lost when I jumped into this business. So I had to learn. I had to become a product of the product. In my first company in network marketing, I was trying to sell or trying to convince other people to join my team, but there was a problem. And the problem was I was not a product of the product. The problem was I was not using the products. I was not using the system. I was not leveraging experts. And so it backfired to me in the wrong way, because when I was trying to sign somebody up and they would ask me questions, I would honestly wouldn't know how to answer. That was about 2 years ago. And I would be like, oh, ask this person or ask this person. So I was not really being a good leader. In progress. I was not really being a good leader for these people because I was not being a product of the product. All right. So guess what? At the end of maybe 8 months, I didn't have major results. Why? Because I wasn't really using the products. So when I went to B and I met Jose and I met the other company, and I realized the importance of really playing with the demo account, with the products, really playing around with all these things. Everything just went so easily for me. I started signing up people left and right, and I started talking with so much more confidence in the stories on TikTok, on the lives, because I was using them. So I knew what I was talking about, rather than trying to sell you something that I'm not using, right? That's almost impossible if you guys are trying to do that. So with that being said, I have brought to this call somebody that is a very special person. I want to keep it short. I know that we are a little bit late on this call, so we want to keep it sweet and short for all of those that just joined. But guys, I want to introduce a very, very special person to this call. His name is Javi. Javi has had amazing results with trading, and he's also building the business and the network marketing business through trading. And honestly, this whole call came about. He has great ideas on how to do this, how to blow this up exponentially when you guys use the products and when you guys are products of the products, okay? And I want to discuss a couple of those, strategies, a couple of those ideas on how can I market myself, or how can I become a good brand promoter, or how can I, build my own brand using all those products. And we really want you guys to start playing around these products too, because I promise you that once you start using these products yourself, it's just going to be so easy, guys. I promise you that marketing will be so much easier when you do. So with that being said, guys, Javi, let me know if you are there. I don't see you. Please let me know if you are on this call. There we go.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Javi, take it away, please.
Hey, what's up, guys? First of all, who's new to the trading space? Can you drop a 1? We got 1 person. Guys, you guys should be very lucky. Very, very lucky. You guys are very lucky, right? Because when I got started, I'm just going to explain a little bit about when I got started in the trading space. I'm going to kind of rewind a little bit further back. I have some network marketing experience with health and wellness. I actually worked with Anthony Powell directly before, right? So, and I considered myself a builder per se, right? I would do flyers. I would post who's gonna be a millionaire. I would literally do whatever it takes to try to get a recruit, right? But I love the industry, right? Because when I got introduced to network marketing, right after high school, literally I don't know if you guys know who Alex Morton is, or his cousin Brock Morton. Me and him, he became my best friend, right? And he flew down over here, down South Texas, and when I met him, he had a BMW. He had he was wearing a board shorts, and he kind of didn't look like the person that he said he was, as far as making that much money, right? So I was so skeptical when he was telling me that, right? And then I literally asked him, let me see your bank account. let me see your bank account. Show me this is real, right? He showed me his bank account. And I was like, okay, what do I got to do, right? And he was like, dude, just start inviting people to your house. And this is back when, right after high school. So in high school, I've had a little influence, right? Because I was the quarterback of my high school and stuff. And so I was filling up my backyard with 75 people a day, right? Which is the point where Alex Morton flew down to my backyard because of my home events were that big, right? And I started making, well, I thought it was really good money, right? I started making like $700 checks for like enrolling 3 people, and then like I was making like $2,000 a month, and I was like, man, I love network marketing. This is exciting, right? This is exciting. And unfortunately, right, when I went to the convention and started first of all, like seeing people with notebooks and stuff, it was all new to me, right? But when I started seeing people, no, when I started with seeing the actual, like when I listened to Les Brown, Gary Vaynerchuk, I actually had dinner with Bob Proctor, like everything changed for me. Everything changed for me, right? So I knew I wasn't going to go to school. I was going to pursue network marketing. And unfortunately, the company that I was with shut down, right? And so after that, I was just kind of looking for a company, right? I think I joined like 7 companies, right? IML being one. I don't know if you guys are familiar with IML, but it's a trading company. And I didn't even know it was a trading company. Like I didn't even have a trading platform. That's how like eager I was to join network marketing. And then I came to find out that there was no company, right? So I went years without being in network marketing. I was a consultant for businesses, helping local businesses, grow their business through digital marketing. And one of my friends, I don't know if you guys know who Darren Fryer is. Darren Fryer Darren Fryer is a really good friend of mine, and he came back into the network marketing industry after he wasn't in the network marketing industry. So me and him kind of left the network marketing industry together. And I was like, dude, you're coming back to network marketing? And he's like, yeah. And he started naming all these people. I'm not gonna mention any names, but he started mentioning all these people that were coming back to network marketing, and I got super super excited. I didn't like he was explaining me the company. It was B, right? But it was just so much stuff, right? To live, to learn, and I had no idea about trading whatsoever, right? So I just got started because I was excited that all these people were getting on board, right? So I got on board and I was in B for like 3 weeks, not knowing anything, plug into the calls, and then finally, like I asked one of some guy on a team chat, I was like, bro, can you teach me how to like place a trade? Because everybody's saying copy paste profit, right? Like on shift. And once he showed me how to copy and paste, I was like addicted. I was addicted, but in the worst way. In the worst way, I lost a lot of money. Like I lost a lot of money, just because I didn't know what I was doing. But I was stubborn, right? I was like, I'm gonna figure this out on my own, and I did it continuously, right? And this is what I don't encourage any of you guys to do, right? I probably done all the do not do's in trading history, right? But through that, I mean, I'm so grateful for that because through all that trial and error, I fell in love with the idea of trading, right? I fell in love with the idea where the network marketing, I kind of put it aside because I was just so focused on trading, right? I was trying to focus on trading. I even got myself a mentor. Uh, and then started getting better at trading, right? Made a little trading community. And as I got better at trading, right? As I got better at trading, I had this Telegram group, and I would post my results in the Telegram group for that company. And then all these people just started reaching out to me. And then so now I just had this kind of like big community. And then a little fast forward, we go into another company, and going into that company, because of all that I learned, right? And that I didn't stop with trading and stuff, right? I had a community because people want to trade, right? And so basically, I had a big group of people who were trading every single day. And it's funny because when I had joined that other company, I was uh, I was the number one earner, right? I wasn't even thinking about network marketing. I put network marketing aside. I was just focused on trading, and that's how powerful trading is. And right now, guys, with like this is we're talking about and I'm not trying to talk down on any companies, but I'm just gonna say, there's these companies that I was in that they don't have anywhere near what economy has. Guys, this is why I say that those of you guys that are new, you guys are special. You guys are special because you guys have a whole, like you guys have that huge learning curve, right? Like, I mean, come on, all our traders in the economy are licensed hedge fund traders. Like, really? You know, our services this company has 90% customers, right? 90% customers, and the products, they work, right? They work. That's why we're here, right? That's why someone invited you to the call, to a call to get started or whatever. And I just want to share with you guys how important it is to get started the proper way, right? Get started with education, right? Like, don't be like me and just like, oh, signals, how do you think? Like, playing with the demo, $300,000 account, you know what I mean? Like, or $1 million account, like, they just kind of mess with my whole psychology, right? So start with the ECA. If you guys don't know what the ECA is, it's education that we have in economy. And I love the ECA because I've been in different companies and I've seen different companies, and their education is either just a whole overload of a lot of information, or just a lot of like retail trading per se. Retail trading meaning we're not trading with the banks, which we should be trading with the banks, right? Or we should be trading with the banks and move with the banks, right? Because that's where all the retail traders get eaten up, and that's why 90% of retail traders don't profit, right? So here with the ECA, what I love about it is, and I have a perfect example. My friend, he's not even on this call. He was in B with me, and he didn't know anything about trading. And I went through the ECA, and I was like, you know what, like, because I thought the ECA was phenomenal. When I had a personal talk with Hazan before I got started, and he was telling me, the difference between this company and all the other companies, right? When I told my friend, I was like, hey, go through the ECA, like, just do me a favor, go through the ECA. He went through the ECA, right? And now, he's a funded trader. He just went through the ECA. It literally, and this is what I'm trying to say, it literally helps you from, if you don't know anything, from A to Z. That's what I love about the ECA, and it's so simple. Like, they make everything so easy to understand. Trading is not complicated, guys. If you guys think trading is complicated, it's not. I'm not a numbers guy. I was, I don't even, how I mentioned I was a high school and quarterback. Well, I didn't even do like one assignment in high school or college, right? Like, so like, I'm not smart. I'm not smart, and that's kind of like talking down on myself, but like, I'm just being real. Like, I'm not a book smart. I'm not an analytical. I'm not a numbers guy, right? Um, but yeah, so basically, I'm going to share a little bit about my friend, because I think it's so special, and this is really like, it makes me feel good because, for him going to the ECA, and for him sending me, like, he sends me markups now that are like very advanced. Like, if this guy's been trading for like 8 years, right? And it's just like, wow, like, that's the power that economy has, right? The education, I know it works. And every single service, like, you guys can ask me about every single service, or when I talk about any of economy service, i I talk about them as, you will think they're my favorite products, but that's just how good they are. Like, there's no company that has products and services like economy. And not only that, but the transparency. True transparency. Every single week we get all of the data, all the wins, all the losses, everything, right? Like, no company does that, right? So you have so much, I don't want to see you have so much information like overload, but you have the proper information, you have the proper resources, you have experienced traders now, right? Even experienced traders around you, like myself, right? I went through all the trial and errors. I, like, literally all of them. One short story is, I got a $20,000 loan to, because I was gonna flip it, lost it, right? So just dumb things, right? Like, guys, um, one thing that I would encourage everybody to do, go to the ECA, right? Take as many signals as you can, right? Just get in, start trading, right? Get involved. At first, like, things probably not going to make sense, obviously, right? But things are just going to start to click, I promise you. And for me, for my story, when I was telling you guys that I was stubborn about like learning, like, believe it or not, I kind of self-taught myself how to trade. Like that's how much I've traded. Like I know for sure I've placed more trades than everybody on this call. It's like total history trades, whether demo or live, like 5 times of those each of you guys. Like I for sure have, right? I'm not saying to do that, but like, experience helps, right? Experience helps. And now because I've been educated and because I went through the education and because I can trade, right? Like that's what people join economy to trade, right? People don't join economy to, build a business or to, right? Because you can do anything, right? Why economy? Trading, right? So focus on trading. Guys, I promise you guys, the more you focus on trading, the more you're focusing on your business. And I guarantee you that 100% because I'm a true testament of that. A true testament of that. Where and I don't like to talk highly of myself whatsoever. But the last 3 companies that I've been in, I've been at least I was the top earner it was the top earner in the last 2 and the third in the last one, right? And and I'm not saying like presentations are bad or anything, but it's just and it's all through trading, right? And I'll share a little bit more right now, but um ask me. And I had the best retention, right? All companies in the whole company, best retention, most customers that referred customers, everybody had 3 for free, right? um and my team was just a nonstop momentum, right? Because we were all trading, where it's a natural share. If you're like if you're making money, right, you're gonna share that, are you? Right? Rather than the idea of making money, right? So I think it's very important that you put these products and you put them first than a lot of stuff, right? Because I'm telling you guys, if you guys want to like build this big, you have to be a product of the product. You have to. Like that there's no way that you can be successful in this trading space. Maybe for a little bit, but I promise you won't be here a year from now, 2 years from now, 3, right? Like, and it's crazy because I know that there's been so many companies and there's been a lot of people that, feel burnt out per se. Uh, and it's for a reason, right? And it's because they didn't focus on the trading. They focused more on the building than the trading. Where let the trading do the building. So and also too, I was the top enroller for those top 3 companies, and this is what I would do, right? All I would do is I have my trading community. We'd always be trading, and I'd always be sharing people's wins, right? People's wins, just our chats, right? And something that I encourage you new folks is document your journey, right? That's one thing that I would do if I was new. I would document my journey, whether it's I'm going through the ECA. Like I'd post that on my story that I'm learning about. I wouldn't talk about no economy, don't talk about no company, just you're learning something new. You gotta pique that curiosity. I'm telling you, people are gonna ask. I was the top enroller without I reached out to maybe like 5 people, right? Everybody reached out to me because also too whenever you share team results, right, people are never going to think like, oh well, he can do it, I can't. But when they see a lot of people, like, hey, like what is it, they want to get involved, right? Or they have questions, right? And now when they have questions, you don't need to be like, hey Sal, can I get a 3-way call? Because you're talking from the heart. You literally are educated to talk about it, right? You're a true testament, and people feel that, right? It's energy, right? And so I think that's super important, guys. And how badass this is, excuse my language, is that the better, check this out, the better you get at trading, right? The more knowledgeable you get in the financial industry, it's literally going to make you more money on top of that, more money. Like literally. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy for me to say, like I know someone had mentioned this to me. This is a while back, and they're like, dude, like, do you know that, like, because the way I have had my community and stuff, they're like, do you know that you're literally getting paid for just trading with more people. And I didn't even think of it like that, right? Because like everybody comes in. Like I never pictured anyone as, okay, a builder or a customer. No, we're traders, right? We're that's the main thing. We joined to trade, right? And that's what people want. So the transparency, there's no sales resistance, there's no, right? So just sharing that, and for the new people, again, documenting, like, that you're learning. And also too, guys, never please post demo accounts. And if you do, say that they're a demo account. Please say that they're a demo account. Guys, the more transparent you are, I mean, you got to be transparent. Like, just think of it like this. You want to lie on your story, right? Like, don't expect anything good in return. Don't expect anything good in return, right? So and also too, the beautiful part about sharing that it's a demo is, like, let's say you're the prospect. So now you know that I'm barely starting and I'm barely learning and I'm super excited and I'm still on a demo. I haven't even got live. Now you feel like you can do a demo with me, you know? And one thing that I would do also, I haven't done this in a while, but this actually got me actually a lot of enrolls. Like, when people just kind of, like, just these short conversations that I would have, I would always say, hey, do me a favor, download this app. And I would have them download MetaTrader 4, and I would have a demo account credentials. I'd be, hey, sign in here, like, and I just kind of like show them how to sign in. Like, I send them like a 5-second like screen recording, right? And I literally would just drop a signal, and I'd be like, look, this is how you take this. I just check this out. Just check it out. Like, and like, I didn't even say anything. They just watched the money move on their phone. That right there is so powerful.
Right.
So powerful, because then now, after that, they're like, well, dude, what is this? Or how do I learn more? How do I get educated? I promise you, I've enrolled maybe like 35 people by just telling them to download MT4.
That's a great tip. That's a great tip. I think a lot of people should start doing that. Just, hey, you want to learn how to make money online? Just download this app and then you get
Yeah.
them. So a question for you, Javi, now that we have you here and you're a very profitable trader, but a lot of questions, or like the most common questions when the new people join, or like a new member, let's say somebody new just enrolled today. And a very common question that they come to me is, I'm not going to do network marketing, or I'm not going to post on my stories, or I'm not going to build a business until I'm profitable. Okay. And this is something that it's key, because I love what you said about journaling or processing. What did you say? Just like put it all out, like the process, like document the process. That's what you said. So my question to you is, for all of the people that are probably listening to me right now and are like, okay, how am I going to build a business out of something that I, first of all, do not understand? Second, I don't have results. And third, I'm on a demo because I literally just signed up today. What would be your best advice for these people?
I truly feel that you have an advantage over myself. Like, I truly feel that, because people already have the impression of, oh, you know how to trade, like, you have all this experience, right? And one thing that I was going to share too is, it's kind of like, look, that's like kind of saying, like hey, I don't want to post that, like, I'm going to the gym until I got my six-pack. You know what I mean? I'll post when I get my six-pack. But in reality, right, you're going to the gym, you're going to take gym selfies all the time, right? Because you feel good. You feel good, you know? And that's just exactly what it is. So you're basically doing a disservice to yourself, right? Because obviously this is network marketing, right? And this is why network marketing and trading are so powerful. And I know that there's a lot of people. I've met so many leaders in so many different companies, and I've questioned them, and I've, because I'm just curious, right? Like, who kind of like has I don't want to say like the mindset that I do, but like, who's doing things the way I am. And I haven't found one person, one person, right? And it makes sense, because these last three companies that I was in, right? There's these network marketers that came from, Melaleuca, 7-figure earner, from all these different companies, 7-figure earner. I come from B consultant, and then I'm number one. You know what I mean? They're over here asking me, like, like they're messaging me like, like I remember when I was in the beginning, like in network marketing with health and wellness, like I always thought of that like, man, I can't wait to like be a six-figure earner. Like that 6 figure, that's crazy, right? And just like it's so funny because I literally hit 6 figures like just as I was just trading. Like and it's and there's no like there's no nothing behind the scene. It's just that. That's all I did was trade. So guys, and with economy, guys, oh my gosh, this is you're not gonna find any company that has what economy has, right? And I'm not saying that you have to stick with trading and do trading, but I will tell you that we're in a time right now where there's a lot of news going on. There's a lot of people seeking for stuff. There's a lot of people that don't even know they're seeking for stuff. And there's a lot of people that are watching reels about investing and drop shipping or something. It's just the fact that it's investing. Guys, you literally have the keys, the freaking keys, right? So now what's the I don't know what to call it. It's just exposing, right? Conversations. Conversations. Hey, what have you been up to? Whatever, right? Like you're not pitching. Don't no pitching. No pitching. Right? Like just what are you oh I've just been learning this. I've been learning about Forex and I've been working here. Like, and if they don't see anything, then I don't see anything. I'm not gonna be like, oh, okay, oh, by the way, this Forex, like I'm just gonna cut it, right? But if they ask, oh, what is that? Then I'm gonna go, right? So just imagine how many simple conversations you can have like that, right? Then you trying to write a list and prejudge like, oh, Cindy, no, I can't talk to Cindy because she won. You know what I mean? Instead of just messaging, Cindy, how have you been? Like I haven't seen you in forever, whatever, right? And then you just tell her what you're doing or whatever, right? Like that's just one thing. And the thing is just really you're getting the exposures in a natural way, right? And that I think that's just the most powerful thing, just based off experience, right? Um, and yeah, and I just think it's a beautiful thing, guys, and we're in a team right now that's super powerful. We have a lot of people that have different strengths, and I know we're brand new, so guys, and just a little bit of time, guys, when we all come together, holy, I like it. It's scary. It's scary. And it's true. Like for real. Like I kind when we were on that call with that guy, I was kind of thinking like, man, like I was thinking that thought, like all of us, like if we all had our goals, right? But 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 we can't even see it because we haven't even like truly locked arms. But when that happens, I promise you guys, our numbers, those numbers that we said, we would have been laughing. We'd be laughing.
For sure. And I think that moment is going to be when we all go to Cancun and we actually like meet each other and really lock arms with each other and really like get together. But wouldn't it be amazing if we all like develop the skill all together right now? So when we go to Cancun, then we are so powerful. We're not pitching, like you said. I love what you said about people hate, or like at least I hate when people come into my Instagram trying to sell me something. Like it's so obvious that you want to recruit me for your whatever course you're selling. And it's so annoying because you're being sold. So what's really the difference between being a product of the product and actually like talking about these products from the heart because you just made $200 while you were
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
like that are really really like make a difference rather than, oh hi, I'm Javi or I'm Alejandra, let me show you what I'm up to, join my team. Like nobody wants that. Like that's annoying.
Yeah.
That's super annoying.
Picture this really quick. Picture this. You see that like the fittest person in the world, right? Like you just like, man, this guy looks good or this girl looks good. I want to look like her. You're gonna message her, right? You're gonna message her. You're the prospect messaging her. And you're not gonna message that really maybe like overweight person, whether it's a guy or girl, whether and he always and she always is posting and is fired up, but like you're not gonna message them for for I don't know, coaching and stuff, are you? No, but they'll message you. Same thing. Same thing.
That's called attraction marketing, and we want to push as much as we can attraction marketing rather than being the typical salesy, like typical MLM person, like join my team sort of a guy.
Yeah.
Guys, everybody hates a salesy guy. Like nobody wants somebody that is messaging because you want to be like this trying to sell you something. The best thing that you can do, and I love one Javi when you said that, is connect with people, be genuine, guys, be genuine, connect with the people, like post your results or post your
You
team's
better be talking
results,
about me.
even if you don't have results for yourself. Document your process. Hey guys, I don't know anything about trading,
Exactly.
but I just locked arms with this company, and I'm learning how to do forex. I have no idea how to do this, but I'm gonna let you know next week how it's going. And then people love to see the process. People are not there because some people like think like, if it like some people when they jump into this business think like, if I don't show results, if I don't show that I'm making millions of dollars, people are not going to sign that with me. And that is the biggest lie that you can tell to yourself. Just be genuine, document your process, tell the people, hey guys, I'm learning this new AI scanner called Manara. I don't know anything about this, but I'm going to start playing with the indicators, things like that. People are like, what is that Manara thing? I want to know more about that. Like, you really pick their pick their
Curiosity.
curiosity, and that
Yeah.
is the best way to lock arms with people and sign up people. Just
Yeah. One thing I wanted to share too really quick is
yeah,
I know a lot of my customers, they all like the majority got their 3 for free, right? Or they became affiliates, right? Just because they were enrolling so many people, and right, they're the I promise you, like 90% of the people that said I'm not going to build the network marketing because it's the trading, right? Like it's just freaking awesome. But what I was trying to say was hold on, I lost my train of thought there. What was I gonna mention? It's powerful.
I
Uh,
love that. Javi, I don't want to make this
so
call.
one thing, real quick. Let
He
me real
remember,
quick,
he
real quick.
remember.
Because I know because I know like if this can give someone value, I want to share it, right? Like that's the way I am. Like guys, like you guys can message me anytime. Like guys, I'm here to help, right? And so one thing that helped a lot of people. So one thing that I'm not good at is Facebook Lives, right? But there's a lot of girls that were in my team that were new to the trading space, right? That were just going live, right? Just talking. I don't know how you guys girls do, right? Just talk and say like, I'm new to this, and just kind of just be just yourself, right? And you're just gonna have your comments of what is that? What is that? And I'm telling you guys, right? Like so many people enrolled just by lives like that. It's insane. All right, I'm done
Yeah.
because I get too
Thank
fired
you,
up. I'm gonna
Javi.
do it myself.
One thing that you guys can do, and I love about the live situation, let's just like stop right there for a second. What you can do is to go live on TikTok or live on Instagram. I know that probably the engagement on TikTok is a little bit more. For some reason, TikTok is really great for this business. We actually have a couple of the top earners in this company that are signing up from 35 to 45 people a week just by going live on TikTok, just by posting TikToks. And when at first I heard this, I thought like, TikTok, isn't that the lip singing, people dancing, like weird stuff? Like I will never open TikTok. But I realized that TikTok is not really for that. It's actually, first of all, there's a lot of people engaging on TikTok. Second of all, if one of your videos goes viral, you can sign up a lot of people when your videos go viral. And the lies are powerful, guys. Even if you're not like, you don't have to be the like super experienced trader, but if they just see you like playing with the apps or like playing with Manara or playing with the systems, people would honestly ask you like, what is that? Like we want to know. And they would engage with you, and they would like follow you on Instagram, and then they will like join the business. But try to like think outside of the comfort zone. There's a lot of things outside of your comfort zone that you don't even know. I honestly, I wouldn't put my hands on fire for the TikTok thing. But once I started doing that and I saw the success of all of my friends with TikTok, I was like, I'm gonna take this TikTok thing seriously. And now I'm posting the TikToks and going live. So
One thing too, I promise you guys, the more you dive into these live calls and like you guys are gonna make money. These guys are pros, right? You guys jump into their live calls and stuff like that. Like all these ideas, like the ones that I've just mentioned, you're gonna come up with your own ideas, right? Because you're literally gonna experience trading, right? Like, so just all you gotta do is just do it, right? That's it.
Yeah, what is the worst thing that can happen to you? Like that you don't do it, so you don't sign up anybody, so you don't get a follower. Like, come on, guys. Like, honestly, what is the worst thing that can happen to you is honestly, you can go back to your job, to your 9 to 5, and then you can work there like many, many years, right? That's the worst thing that can happen to you. But what is the best thing that can happen to you? First of all, you are really facing your fears. You're getting out of your comfort zone. You're learning. You are educated. And on top of that, you are talking to strangers where before you couldn't even talk to anybody. And now you're building a business. And now, before you know, your business is an international business. Guys, I built my business at B and at, in this company too, with strangers. My family, my friends didn't even want to sign up on my business because none of them believed me. And I built my rank and I made my money out of just strangers on TikTok, on Instagram, and so on and so forth. So, with that being said, with the last thing that I want to say is, don't be afraid of showing your face on the stories, on a live, posting your results. Nobody cares if you're making $8, $1, $20. Nobody cares. It's about documenting the process. And what is the best thing that can happen? That you can accidentally become a six-figure earner, just like Javi did, just by learning how to trade and by showing people to download the app. Like, I would love to be that accidental six-figure earner. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people here will love to do that. But with that being said, Javi, just give us the last tip and to close the call to wrap up. I think, it's getting late, but maybe the number one tip for somebody that is just getting started with economy, but really wants to start building this business through trading. What would be your best?
And really, guys, like I'm gonna say it over and over again because it's really the same thing, right? Like, first of all, don't get overwhelmed, right? Like if you feel overwhelmed, just take a step back, right? Like go to the ECA. I'm telling you guys, you get on these live calls, be a product of the product. You take these signals, right? Just like get involved, use these products more, and I'm telling you, your business will excel. Like, because you can think of all these ideas of Facebook ads, TikToks, but I promise you, if you start trading, I promise you, let's just say like me and you just started right now, and I just started focusing on trading. You started focusing on all these like flyers, banners, Facebook ads. Like by December, I know that I would be at a higher rank, and I would be I would be a better trader. So it would be a double win for me than the person that is not using the products and is just, I don't know, just speaking about the products and like that has no idea what they're even talking about per se.
100%, 100%. So guys, I really hope that this was helpful, especially for the ones that are just getting started with the company. Don't be afraid to try something new. Please reach out to me for like any content ideas. Please reach out to Javi for any trading content ideas. He's also great. And guys, we are here to help you level up. We are here to like help you with the fear. I was in your situation 2 years ago, but I learned, I tried, I faced my fears. I was afraid of the unknown. I was afraid about what my friends or my family would say about me. But guess what, guys? Like, they don't pay my bills. So with that being said, I really hope that you love this session. I'm gonna post this session again at the recorded session on the channel that we have on YouTube. Yes, guys, we have a channel for 1 million families for the USA market here on YouTube, which I'm gonna post on the Telegram chat. So if you guys wanna show this call to somebody else, you can just send the link, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Javi, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, you wanna say the last thing to wrap up?
Definitely. No, guys, I appreciate you guys for getting on the call. There's 15 people on the call. There's 150 some people on the Telegram. So one thing that I would encourage you guys to do, just drop fires like it was the best call ever. Like make people want to get on the next call, right? So definitely, that's what I would encourage you guys to do. Thank you
Drop
guys.
some emojis in the chat and show us a lot of love. So for the next time we have, you know, triple, quadruple the people for the next one. Okay. And I will be dropping the chat. So thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys in the chat. Let's go.
Love.